quick second about hopers versus hustlers. And I want to say it like that because me and one of my guys was just talking, and he made a point that really stood out to me. It really stood out to me, and I wanted to say something about it. I wanted to kind of talk to you about it for a second. And let's think about it. If you hope for something, there's nothing wrong with hoping, because hoping is a sense of faith. You know, you want to hope for something better. You want to hope for a better situation, but just hope alone is vain. Like, hope alone is imperfection. And hustling, or being a hustler, is perfection, meaning initiating or having a process to accomplish what you're hoping for. You see what I'm saying? So if you're a hustler, all it means that you're transforming what you're hoping for into what you're actually obtaining. So when you're a hustler, you're a go-getter. You're going to make it happen. You're not going to have excuses. A hustler might not be the best welder, but his network is awesome. His ability to get people to come together and to sell products is awesome. So it's like, you have to realize that everything has its place. You know what I mean? But it's like the preacher like to say in the Bible, it says that faith without works is dead. So hope without hustle is imperfection. It's dead. If you're going to have the hope, then you got to have the hustle to accomplish it, or it's not going to come to pass. So I think that it's very valuable that we understand that. And I'm a big believer in numbers. I know I say that a lot. You know, some of my videos, I talked about how I believe in numbers, that numbers are sufficient, especially when it comes to God's purpose in our life, and us having purpose in destiny, in past, and things revolving. You know, history repeats itself. When it comes to those who hope, or the hopers, if I would put an S on it, it's six letters. And the word six means imperfection, or man, or evil, or being karma, you know. But the word seven, it stands for perfection, complete, whole, finish, done, you know. So when we think about things, hope, it lacks one letter to make it perfection. Hustle, being a hustler, that's 7 letters. So being a hustler means that you took it from just thinking about it to actually doing something about it. You see what I'm saying? And I think that's important, man, to just think about that. So I just wanted to say it like that because I was just thinking about it. And I think it's important that we transcend. You know, it's good to have hope, to have faith. But faith is without work is dead, just like having hope. And not being a hustler, not being a go-getter, not networking, not grinding, not knocking on doors, not trying to find better opportunities. If you're not doing that on top of hoping, then that is dead as well. You might as well. Jay Morrison said something else too in his 4Ds. You got to have that determination. What are you willing to do to get exactly what you're hoping for? Think about that. What are you willing to do? Like, you have to make sacrifices. I can't tell you how many sacrifices I have made, and in past, as I've been dropping archives, I know you have seen me make sacrifices, jump into business, do this, do that. It takes that. What are you willing to do to accomplish what you are hoping for? You got to do more than hope for it. You know what I mean? You got to do more than just sit there and be like, I want it, I want it, I want it. God is going to make it fall in my lap. You got to do something. You got to hustle. And to me, that's what I'm good at. You know, coming from where I come from the streets, I just learned how to make something out of nothing. I learned how to, if I wanted it, I got to go out here and grind for it. You know, I just sat on the corner and sold papers for 35 cents. hustling. Me and some more guys like hustling newspapers to try to make money, like hustling cans, hustling pecans. Like, you know, I'm from the South. Like, we done did so many little small hustles that they made money. Chopping cotton during the summertime so that way we can have some clothes for school. We look fresh. We used to go jump on the back of the truck, go to the cotton field, chop the cotton, you know, chop the weeds around the cotton, and we did that for the summer. That was hustling, you know. So it always taught me work ethics. You know, if you want it, we want those nice shoes. We knew we had to go out there in that field and go work and sweat to get those shoes or to get those clothes, you know, to look nice, to have confidence. So some people are fortunate just to get things given to them. And to those who have already always had someone provide, they tend to hope more than they hustle, you know. So, you know, it's just something to think about. But most definitely when you putting both of them on a scale, remember one is when you're just hoping, you know what I mean? When you just, when it's just hope alone, it's imperfection. It's not complete yet because you need one more thing. You need that one more letter. You need to be a hustler. And by doing that, you're initiating what you're hoping for. Hold on.